Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The offense set for a first down play.
Here we go. Set.
He'll keep it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I'll tell you, this is a hard defense to run against if you're going to go sideline to sideline because of that guy's speed at linebacker. He can get all the way to the perimeter, chase the quarterback down on the option, and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Impressive.
They're bringing heat. Finds his man. It's Presley. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give him a first down.
He's showing you his skills on that last throw. This guy's got arm talent and accuracy, man, and some of it's not coachable. And I think back to Jamarcus Russell and Joe Burrow, 2 former Tiger quarterbacks that were the first overall pick in the NFL draft. They had some of that too. They just had a feel for the position that you simply couldn't coach at the college level. This guy, man, he's got some serious tools.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Didn't help themselves much on first down. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 20. Back to pass, it's Newton. He lobs one high down the left side. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. Takes it the other way. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
That's kind of a double whammy for this offense because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
Now he's going to break the pocket. And the quarterback bought a little time, but actually bought a lot of time, but not enough time. The defense gets to him. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. He's looking to throw. Moves away as he feels pressure. He'll let it go down the right side. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. Looking for a productive play on first down. Quarterback checking off. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the right. Complete downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. The play will stand. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Running back searching for a hole. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
The Hawkeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Wow, did you see that hit by the linebacker? I mean, he came up with authority and bad intentions, forcing the tackle for loss. Man.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Trying play action. Moving away from pressure. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
Well, they're able to get the negative play, great individual effort. I know LSU's defense always goes by DBU, but they've had some big-time players up front on that D-line, too. And you think recently, guys like Marcus Spears, Glenn Dorsey, Kiki Mingo, Daniil Hunter, dudes that can line up one-on-one. These guys were like avatars with their frames. So difficult to block and so athletic. That's what this guy reminds you of sometimes.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. From inside the 10, here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season and throughout your career, and then it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags, personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played, but it was special to take the field with your guys one more time, but playing in games that had so much history.
It's 4th down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break.
Let's go.
Well, the upside is you could get a first down. The downside is you could blow the game, going for it inside your own 30. They're throwing for it on 4th down. That's caught. It's Lacey. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Pressure coming. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Defense came on the field with fresh legs, and here on just the second play of the drive, they're able to get a sack.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Wiggles, and he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
That's why, as a defense, it's so important to win early downs. You win 1st and 2nd down, you set up 3rd and long. Now you can pin your ears back and get after the QB.
Well, look at this. 4th down and 1.5 miles, and the offense is still on the field.
82 Monster Indy.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB, making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Palmer. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Now on 2nd down after the incompletion.
Ready? Snare. Indy.
Back to throw, it's Newton. Getting some heat. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping two hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away and get that ball out of your hands. The QB will learn from this play. He's got to do a better job with his fundamentals.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Looking to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And this is great sudden change defense right now. Of course, this drive started with their backs against the wall. They've now forced 2 straight incompletions. If they can make one more big play here and avoid giving up a touchdown, man, that is a win.
On third down, he drops to throw. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
On fourth down, they'll try to get something out of this drive before the end of the half. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms.
Blue 30.
The run from the shotgun. And he's taken down after a short gain, and that'll do it for us here in the first half. LSU ready to boot it away and open this second half. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Iowa has the ball back on offense. They more than got the job done in the first half. Now the job in a bowl game, don't get distracted and finish the deal here in the second half.
I mean, love the way they came out. They had all that time off, didn't look rusty at all, came out with the foot on the accelerator, looked really, really good. Palmer, you just more of the same here in the second half.
I agree. And if you're on that sideline right now, now's not the time to be thinking about the off season, your strength program, what classes you're taking in the spring.
Fires into traffic, it's picked off. Got room on the return. Touchdown LSU! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They want to try to pull even right now as they're going for the onside kick here in the third. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive.
You know, momentum in college football is a real thing, and after scoring on their last drive and still trailing in the game, the head coach decides to take a chance, roll the dice, go onside kick, and they get it. If they can score here, all of a sudden, all the momentum is back on their side.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Coaches preach all week about physicality, physicality. That is how you do it. That is how you put it on tape. That's how you show everybody in the locker room, everybody on the field. This is how our defense is going to be. Do not run the football because we will knock you senseless.
They're trying to get to him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Here we go. Break.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county.
18. Roller, roller.
Here we go, D. Get off the field.
Social, social. Dino.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Despite failing earlier on fourth down, they will try again here.
Here we go.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Going up top. And that pass picked off. First down here for the offense.
Check.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Buys a little time with his feet. He'll fire to his right. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Going to the run, it's Hobbs. Plows ahead for a pickup of 4 down to the 14.
Let's go.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
Alamo. Return.
Looking for a man, it's Penix. Moving out of the pocket. Got enough space. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
Here we go.
On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense.
Set. Trailer.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Iowa! Why not double the try total and go for 2?
Let's go. Shine.
He wants to throw it, trying to get to him. He's got it. 2-point try as good as they build on this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
Let's go.
First down to start the drive after the break.
Easton. 22.
He's looking to throw it. Slides away. Quick strike complete. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Tigers are in the hurry up.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game,
Trying to burn this defensive back. And he throws another interception, his third of the night. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter, everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Looking downfield, it's Penix. Extending the play. He'll pull it down and run. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
It's so nice to be an offense on 2nd down in short yardage situations. Why? I can take shots. If I want to, I can just act like I'm going to run and try to get the first down, take a deep shot down the field. I can run the football. The whole playbook is open to my disposal.
White 53.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Smart move to keep it on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better soon.
Or if I can quote the great Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Not a productive first down play.
Might as well keep pounding that rock at this point in the game, even though it's 2nd and 12. And they're on him immediately. Down goes the quarterback.
you know, for this quarterback late in the game, you just need to have a better concept of the situation. Can't take sacks at this juncture. And I know that the play gets thrown off, the timing's off, and you're forced to roll out. But if nobody's open, either run the ball, get what you can, get out of bounds, or throw that thing away. You can't take negative plays at this point.
Black 14. Check, check. Blue 27 patio.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
Single.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He rifles one deep down the right side. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a 1st down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Let's go.
Here's the handoff. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
Caught near the sticks. It's Jordan. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. And the Hawkeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. To the air, it's Penix. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. He goes out of bounds, but he creates the turnover and a great opportunity for his offense. I know a lot of people thought this was going to be a blowout, but this team said, just when you think you have all the answers, I change the questions.
It's so true, Reese. I mean, they had a lot of dudes that we were talking to leading up to this game just had a chip on their shoulder. It just didn't feel like they were being